What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As promised, you've seen in the title of today's video, we're already going to be doing our hammer review that you've been waiting on. We have a 5 hammer lineup and we have 3 carpenters to talk about them, see what they like best about them, and y'all can take which piece of information y'all. Alright, so this is our lineup. Right here we have a I don't even know what, like maybe 20-ounce cobalt. This is going to be our bottom. This will be our cheapest to most expensive hammer that we have in the lineup. This is a 20-ounce cobalt. It's about a $10 hammer. This is our 16-ounce baseline Estwing. It's about, what about a $30 hammer? $20-$30 hammer? $20-$24 hammer. Then you have the 19-ounce Estwing. This is the forged version of the Estwing. This is a $55 hammer. Then you go up to the Estwing Alpro, about a $110, $115 hammer. And then you got the Martinez, which is anywhere from $260 to $320, depending if you get it powder coated. This would be a $320 version. So first up, we got Coco. Coco, which one is your favorite hammer and why?
My favorite hammer is this hammer. The way it swings and hits, everything about it is just so much better than the rest. The way it, when you throw in it, just the motion that you throw in it, it just goes so much better in your hand than any other hammer. And the way it hits a nail, it drives better than any other hammer.
Okay, what would be your least favorite out of the 5?
I really don't like the Martinez because it's so big, it's heavy. It's nice if you want to use it like a mini sledgehammer, you need to move something.
Right.
It's just, it doesn't swing that great in my opinion.
I agree with you. All right, Marlon, what's your favorite?
Honestly, this one.
Okay.
It's easier to hit a nail and to drive a nail than any other hammer. It's lighter too.
Right.
You won't get tired of carrying that hammer all day home.
Right.
This one, I mean, the thing I like about this one, it's really good. The end of the hammer, you can somewhat control it.
Yeah, because they do have a hook on the back side of this one.
Yeah, you can kind of flick it a little bit, but like Coco said, it's like a mini. It's like a mini sledgehammer.
Yeah, if you want to get something to move, but it's not really the most comfortable to be pick a packing all day. What would be your least favorite?
I would say the Cobalt.
Yeah. Okay. Bottom dollar. Yeah.
I don't really
Ergonomics really ain't that great.
No. And I mean, as for this one, this is one of the cheaper Estwings.
Right.
But I mean, for the price,
still a great hammer.
You're winning for the price. It's a good, decent hammer for the price.
Yep, agree. All right. Now we're gonna get a review from Boss Man. What's your favorite?
This is my favorite hammer. This is the hammer I carry every day. This is the hammer I work with every day. I love it. And I'll tell you why I don't love the other. Okay? This is one click above a caveman's club. This is like a $12 hammer back in the day. When I first started swinging hammers in 1980, this was a creme de creme, the hammer. But that's done. Okay. Probably in the early 2000s, when I started doing a lot of finish work, I went to the 16 Estwing right here. It's a great little hammer, but it has nothing on it for when you want to start framing. And actually, if you're swinging it all day, it's gonna start hurting your elbow because it's so small. You have to put so much effort into the swing. It's weighted, but it's such a short hammer that you don't have a lot of leverage with it. Okay. You know? I think when they went to this version, they improved the leverage. This is a real cool hammer for a carpenter that does a lot of framing and finish work. You know,
Good mix between.
Yeah, it's actually an ounce lighter than this hammer. Yeah. You know, and it cuts through the air a little quicker. I love the nail puller on it.
Yeah.
I don't usually use the magnet hardly ever, but it's cool to have. You know. This is a good all-around hammer.
Yeah.
This I absolutely love. This is the lightest hammer on the table. It's not the shortest, but it has just enough length for me. I like the way it rattles in my belt. Yep. I like the way it sits on my hip.
Has a dead blow in the head too.
Dead blow in the head. The head's just big enough that you can get better stuff done than this. You know. It's not this that you can't get it anywhere. Yep. You know, and even the sharpness, the little bit that is a little shorter
makes a difference.
Makes a huge difference.
It does.
Huge difference.
The Estwing does feel really, really long, and the Estwing is very, very head heavy.
Correct.
It's not balanced at all.
Correct. Now, this is what I like about the Martinez. There's a couple things. I love the nail puller. Very cool.
Yeah.
I love the thumb placement. I really dig that.
Yeah.
Left or right-handed too, by the way.
Yeah.
So I swing a hammer either hand, and it depends on where I'm at or what I feel like that day. And some hammers are made for right-handed people,
Yeah.
and these are great. I love the leverage it puts on. I love the strength of it. What I don't like is the big head that I can't get into where I'm into the
corner.
when I'm toenailing something. I'm trying to get it right, and it's a little bit too long for me.
Yeah.
A good hammer. Now, the thing I love the most about the Martinez is the innovation.
Yeah.
And what I mean by innovation, there's a man that sat down and thought of this hammer. Because he thought of this hammer and he decided to sell it for $300, it became a market for hammers that'll worth something, right? If he would have never built this hammer, we'd never have this hammer. Okay? Now this is the thing I love about this hammer. $300, $100.
Yep.
I can buy 3 of these for 1 of these.
Yeah.
You know?
And the E-swing's a lot easier on your arm and your elbow.
On your arm, easy on your swing, easy on your shoulder. If you're using a hammer all day long, you're gonna have some issues. You know, you're gonna a lot of carpenters have tennis elbow, have wrist issues, have forearm issues, shoulder issues, and it's because we're swinging clubs all day long.
Yeah.
This one's so light, it cuts through the air, it's so balanced. This is the hammer they have.
Yep.
Whether you're a finished carpenter or a framer or a lumberjack, this is the one.
Yep.
You know, now you're doing some really big timber framing where you need some weight and you need some meat. This is the one here.
Another thing I like about the Martinez too is the claw cuts really good.
The claw does cut good.
Very sharp claw.
I do dig that. If I had to say something I don't like about the Estwing, would be the claw is a little sharp.
Yeah.
You know. Now there's different versions. There's a hook.
Yep. You can change them
Right.
all.
You know, I'm not into the hooks. I like the straights, and you can also swap them out.
Yeah.
You
Very
know?
cool.
Cool hammer.
Yep.
Best hammer I ever used in the last 40 years of using hammers.
Agreed. All right, guys. So there you have it. From real carpenters, real reviews, no bullshit, no paid advertisement, no nothing. Just experience in the field. So as winner of today's video of our 5 lineup hammers, the Estwing Out Pro is the winner, and all these hammers are our personal hammers. Besides the Cobalt is just our little extra hammer. So, you know, us spending our hard-earned money on all the handles, all the hammers, still at the end of the day, the Estwing Out Pro still wins all our hearts. So hopefully that helps y'all decide and gives y'all a little explanation on the different hammers and how we get to use them and stuff. So as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Thank y'all.